Special Olympics Wisconsin provides year-round sports training and athletic competition in 18 Olympic-type sports for nearly 10,000 individuals age 8 and up with cognitive disabilities. More than 75 competitions are held each year statewide, and the lives of hundreds of thousands of athletes have been changed around the world. In addition, Special Olympics Wisconsin now offers a new opportunity to promote communities where all young people are agents of change, fostering respect, dignity, and advocacy for people with cognitive disabilities.
Now, over 40 years ago, Eunice Kennedy Shriver started the first Camp Shriver at her home in Maryland. And very quickly, the camp became a place for fun and spirited competition, a wonderful place of joyful celebration and sportsmanship, and a place where friendships made and kept were begun and lasted forever.
After realizing that summer camps often were high in costs and lacked inclusive programs for those with disabilities, Camp Shriver was rekindled in celebration of Shriver's 85th birthday in 2006, and Wisconsin has jumped on the bandwagon.
The mission of Camp Shriver is to get kids with and without disabilities in an inclusive environment so that they can really learn more about each other. There's a lot of kids with special needs that go to school today and are separated into special education classrooms and never really get the chance to learn about other kids their age, and vice versa for the kids without disabilities. They see these kids in a separate classroom and it's kind of mysterious.
The Camp Shriver model stresses the importance of recognizing the similarities that exist among all children who participate. The specific goals are to provide sports, recreational, and enrichment activities for all campers, to improve campers' sports skills as well as their social skills and self-esteem, to create an atmosphere of understanding and caring so that campers with and without disabilities can develop friendships. By attending an inclusive camp where the focus is on campers' abilities, everyone learns new skills, and a lot of the myths and the mystery that can often build when children are placed into separate classrooms in the education system are eliminated. In 2008 to 2009, the La Crosse Parks and Recreation Department piloted a Camp Shriver in Wisconsin through a 3-day winter camp and a 5-day summer camp. This camp will serve as a model for what Special Olympics Wisconsin hopes will be the start of similar camps in communities across the state. The design is for Camp Shriver to be offered through an entity that already offers camp experiences such as parks and recreation departments, YMCAs, and school community recreation programs. Costs will vary depending on the venue, but can be met in similar ways that other day camps meet costs, such as camper fees, designated funds, or grants. The key is keeping camper fees low enough for all kids who choose to attend to be involved.
The biggest obstacle today facing people with special challenges is the attitudes of the general public. It's the attitudes of fear and ignorance and indifference that too frequently mean that a child with special needs may have a friend when they're 6 or 8 years old, but by the time they're in middle school or high school, they're alone. They're living a lonely life when they're adults. They're not being included in community groups. They're not being included in church groups. They're not being included in civic organizations. So camping is about building bridges that can last a lifetime.
We're doing basketball right now, and then we're going to be doing 2 field trips that are fishing and going on a boat ride. My favorite thing is probably working with people with disabilities. If they have a problem, we can help them, or just make friends with them if they're alone.
Camp Shriver may include a variety of activities such as basketball, kickball, outdoor ropes course and climbing walls, ultimate frisbee, soccer, swimming, arts and crafts, kayaking, and canoeing, and even working with horses on a local farm. Activities should reflect Special Olympics sports as well as community and camper interests. Since its inception, the inclusive model of Camp Shriver has shown a wide range of benefits, including improved sports skills as children with and without cognitive disabilities engage as equal status participants. Even more impressive is the fact that campers walk away with new friendships, again, bringing together those with and without disabilities.
Camp Shriver has been such a good tool for integrating the children with disabilities and without disabilities. The kids, they get together and they help one another, and pretty soon the distinction between disabled and non-disabled, it's not even there anymore.
I'm a big fan of Camp Shriver.
I'm a really big fan of Camp Shriver.
I am a huge fan of Camp Shriver.
We are fans of Camp Shriver.
I'm the hugest fan of Camp Shriver.
I love Camp Shriver.